Hey everybody, Ed Prather here. I appreciate you tuning in. Today, we've talked a lot about this shifting market, and what that means in part is seeing a lot more property hit the market, but the more important factor here is properties sitting on the market and failing to sell. So I wanted to talk today about why a home fails to sell, and hopefully at the same time provide some insight into why a home will sell really quickly and for the most money possible, even in a market like this. So there are three main factors here, and those are condition, marketing, and pricing. When all three of these are in alignment, properties sell really quickly and for a lot. But when they're out of alignment, properties just sit on the market. In many cases, they fail to sell. So number one, condition. We've got to make sure that curb appeal is in check. If there are needs as far as landscaping, fence repairs, stripping paint, whatever it might be, we're going to work with our clients, work with our sellers to make sure all of that stuff is taken care of before going to market. We need to make sure when you open the door, when you walk into the home, that it's clean, that it's furnished really nicely, that it's decluttered, that it smells nice. All of this is going, speaking to the prep and making sure that it is really set up to be as attractive as possible for any and all prospective buyers walking through the door. And then we want to make sure that the appropriate repairs and updates are made. So easy stuff, broken switch plates, broken outlet covers, so easy to replace. We want to do that certainly before we bring the property to market. But then also, if we're priced in line with XYZ homes that are in the same area, similar size, and they all have new paint or they all have new flooring, we want to consider that, okay? Number two, marketing. Almost everybody is starting their search online these days, so that means we need to stand out. First and foremost, ultra high quality photography, videography. We want to highlight all the highlights of the home, okay? So if you got this beautiful, huge quartz island, we want to make sure to speak to it in our narrative. We want to make sure to get amazing video and photography of it. But also on the other side of that, we got to be careful to hide any deficiencies, okay? No home is perfect. Let's say there's not a whole lot of storage. Let's speak to the built-in storage or to the storage shed in back rather than just pretending it doesn't exist. We want to create a solution before it becomes an issue or a problem for any prospective buyers. Then we also want to make sure, across all these big online platforms, we can do highly targeted marketing. It's one thing to hit a lot of folks, but we want to hit the right folks. So we're pushing to those buyers that your home is going to be attractive to, that it's going to be an option for. We need to get people from online through the front door, okay? And then what's key, and especially today, is follow-up, okay? When a listing goes live, showings happen, leads come in. If we don't follow up with any of those folks, we may very well not understand that a potential objection is not an objection at all. Maybe someone didn't see that it had AC or something like that, air conditioning. So following up is the first part of any and all negotiation. We want to make sure we're taking people from here, seeing the home, all the way to making an offer and obviously pushing through to closing. Finally, pricing is incredibly crucial right now. The last thing we want to do is overprice. So we're looking at a number of factors here, and that's going to be what's happening in the community, the absorption rate. We need to price for the market. So that doesn't mean we're underpricing. You can mess it up badly by underpricing a property. But also we need to be careful to overprice. If we were to price something assuming we were at 20% appreciation like we were 6 months ago, a year ago, we're going to miss the mark most likely. And what's key here is that we understand that if we start too high, it's very, very unlikely they're going to be able to get back to that very best price possible that the home will sell for, rather than starting out at the right price. And that's because homes become stigmatized very quickly, whether they deserve it or not. I hope this was helpful. We're always here to help. Just let us know. Thank you.